Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
So a very powerful court case. Okay. So you're going to bath for 9 days. Okay. You take this one to the bathroom, drop it down. You don't wear slippers.
Okay.
You put your legs barefooted like that. Okay. Then you bath. Okay. This case should be buried. I don't want the judge to remember the case again. Okay. I don't want anybody related to the case. They should not remember again. Mention their name. Big Ben, you yourself will forget about the case. How much more the judge? You yourself, you forget about the
owner of the case.
Simple.
Wow. So I think Mama Pat need to see this.
Oh, Big Ben.
Yes, of course. Because how this woman is suffering from court 9, court 7, court 2, court 5.
Is it still there now?
Yes.
She's still there.
Yes.
So she cannot do it because she's there. So nobody will permit this one.
I hope by the close of this week to next week, maybe she will do it.
Yeah, when she's home, she can have this one. A comfort to do this.
Then Mama Pat need to see me before I can do this video.
But this is a simpler way you can do it.
You can do it.
Yes. I say you yourself, the case, you have forgotten about it. Even when they are telling you, they have to tell you a lot before you be able. You've lost memory on that case. The judge himself, everybody, lawyers, everybody. Wow. You see the docket, the document too. It will be difficult to understand. Yes.
BIGBEN TV, BIGBEN TV, BIGBEN TV. I'm on the rest, this time on the
Onyankopon sha no onyo kese me din that's why you Big Ben. I have your BIGBEN TV. Oba so no wa share no wa subscribe. No aba be ka BIGBEN family no ho. All the way from Kumasi to Accra today. Na ene me name papa Bishop Sam David. E ka say Bishop Sam David dia na say Asante region, Greater Accra region, any Northern region, ne Ghana mpotemo de. Obi a wotimi de ade naturally eye ade man yiji physical we nye kobra na say ko se ba bi ko yi bi physically hona ugina so ya na asidia na say Bishop Sam David ene matwe aben papa ye ba be din komo 1 or 2 bi na what sra wo niema nyame abodie mu etimi ye na eye nso a eye adwuma mi twa me ho abasima me ba me ne papa ebedinko abusuan Nyankopon sha me din eye Big Ben ene me kanfo school papa wo Asante region ha e de amount there SL community school omo airport runabout asa de wo ko abremu na wo de wo si obesi obonsum junction ho na wo si wo pepepe bo the signboard kase signboard no na etwagu e wo ifonyiro no so wo si wo signboard na se busa SL community school obiara betre ma se de yesiesie ho ho akono oba ma ho bibia wonim se neyi se wan fa oba nko school papa ne sala ke kra ye de send bag no atitafo ni yako ahade ente sa o cameras wo ba bia obi ntimi nya oba ne bone obi ntimi poli wo batiri ho ama ne fa ne tiri ho aso a metere wo fie da eno ti na me kan fa ma what wo twa ye ma me take you through the school na he said the emusiti ampa Mr. Esel de brochire abagana what wo twa ye for number no and the good screen as admission koso a film kra ketenkete nursery crèche hwan wo de hia se wo de oba ne beba time bia wo beba be fa abofra no a chechefo no be hwe ne so ama awura de samanko school we ya kama yi se me ho abusiansa me ka kire wo ye wo agudi bia papa ye wo computer lab ye wo baby yididie etese baby bia eho ye neat eho so ye genuine na ni ma teacher for ma kwatiri nimdie eho nyansa ye de te mofra se de be ya enmofra no so be yiri abaye panyi papa enu ti na American food school ba ko ka ene miremu wo de wo ba ekode a SL community school mesra se wa amba SL community school bia on ka lawyer for Yamisha sa wo kan ho e ma ye di aboafo kra to mra na ene me ni Bishop Sam David so dem di kan ka chere no o fie ha ye be hwetwe nkomo kakra na wo hu se de ahaban ne ne nyankopon abode akasa wode maaye no etumi ye e wo nipa asetena papa ma wakwa ba eba Big Ben TV
me da say Big Ben
na apomo te say
nyame na do ye ho ye
isi ayache
ya sha ya che pa
nyankopon aye ne mo
yes
me hwe tama me ba ha na me hwe ni ya ene ma sesa fo
baba
na me say ade mayira na compound everything
bibia sisa yes sana nyame ye na ade
sure papa udin pa de say
okay, we did the Bishop Sam David, but on my certificate is Samuel Kwame Denu.
Okay.
Me, yes, signing, family signing is Denu.
Okay.
And I will me Saturday into Kwame.
Okay.
And I brought for the mami is Samuel. That is why you have Sam for short.
Oh, okay. Into Samuel and
I Sam.
Oh, okay.
And I be spiritual name here David.
David.
Yeah. We are checking home David. And I yes Sam David.
Okay. Papa, you sure education background kaka?
Okay.
O school do you say?
Okay, because do tertiary.
Okay.
You can tertiary maybe training college, university.
Okay.
I call training college, university. They are be meant to me.
Okay. Okay. Now, basically, you busy or here? Kumasi Accra or
Accra.
Okay.
The busy Accra.
Accra.
Sam Junction.
Okay.
Yes, and I'm busy.
Whole life in India.
Sir, my school no, my primary. I was Accra.
Okay.
Mamobi.
Okay.
Prison quarters. Hono. Free 1 hour on Nima. And along the line, no, because we were voter. Your friend who Agradaa. Along the line, me baho. Abe we ho because ho maoli kakra. And I maybe we was St. Prosper's College, Prosco, behind the stadium.
Okay.
And I maybe we were home. And I masa bakra. Okay. I be juma 1-2 kakra asa ko back bio. Okay. Yes sir.
Wow.
Until me teaching no me ye bisu of voter.
Okay.
Kajeho.
Okay.
And also the line me chadi was secondary school kra or Gefia, Geftech.
Geftech.
Yes, Gefia. Until me ja ho masa bakra. Achadi kakra your friend say barrier pokwasi barrier a horse machadi wo ho machadi wo dominancy porting that is after going to Winneba. Okay. A horse machadi and I miss my establishing my secondary school pair. That is Promise of God Secondary School. I was Burata. And a rainy year and 2016 free education no buy. Okay. That led to the collapsing of the private school. No? Say a private school. Yeah. Will be up a free. Will be at the mother than private. It's in Crawford. Kitty one no. Mean to mean to teacher for. So I have to give them to private school more establish or more data. Okay. Na mean jai na mean sanko back to my teaching. Okay. Wow. So until me chadi do baby, but you see the call is still on me. Okay. Me tomoto mankrofo, but omu nyani ye. Okay. Me to taxi mankrofo, omu nyani ye. Just because of the grace that is upon me. Okay. And I mean my chira me said Debbie. Uwa mi ye mono say na una nataka. Inti tisa wa yes ajumano. And practically because sorry baby aso me to me who. Okay. That time cramming course sorry crabby to me who may say oh prophet boamie. So I decided to now take up the mantle. Okay. So I left voluntary retirement. Me ami chai jumano and I'm starting my ministry.
Ujai juma be started so we nyame juma.
Yes.
When you be how many years now?
Oh, and can do 2 years in Poye. It's not even up to 2 years.
What say nyame juma na
It's not no. 29th November. Okay. You were November.
Okay.
29th November that I will be 2 years. Yes.
Papa, so me sure baby level I want now. I say be 20 years, 15 or 30. And maybe I go year, but just 2 years now. Overtaking is allowed.
Yes, overtaking is allowed. And Big Ben, the thing is, if you know your call, and what God brought you here, you follow that path. You will break through, unless you don't know your call. So all the suffering people are suffering because maybe you are supposed to be a footballer and then you are a musician. You cannot get it. You are supposed to be a musician, you are now a footballer. So everybody must check his star and know what is my destiny. What did God tell me to come and do on this earth? Because this is what God told me to come and do. Once I started, you see, you can see it's even more than 30 years. That is it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So it's see our share members, church members, bear saying, "Would do any boy?"
Oh, men share that. I had a register account.
Okay.
But what I know is that Konyabia who are Habiano, Wednesday we are set.
Okay.
But Sunday, yenya overflow.
Oh, okay.
Yes, Sundays we are here church, Wednesday, Sunday.
Okay.
But Sundays we are overflow.
Okay.
Wednesdays we are set.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Nyamisha.
Amen.
Oh boy, Juma.
Amen.
Now, you shouldn't say, we say Nyamijuma say, now what's are the herbs in the car? Herbs and then directed to Nyamisumna, and I say Nyamisumna directed to herbs. How is it?
Okay, so seriously, say Yakanyamisuma, when we say Christianity, it should be herb, it should be about herb.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah, I get you.
So it's neither herb directed me or Christosum directed me. No.
Okay.
But everyone who want to worship well or follow Christ's word, you need to use nature. That is why Christ himself uses a clay to heal the blind Bartimaeus.
Okay.
And then they say, when you go to John 20:30, they say that a lot of miracles he did, but most of them are not written in that book.
Okay.
Which means Christ could use herb, but it is not written.
Okay.
When you go to Revelation 22 verse 2, he says that eat the fruit and use the herb to heal the nation.
Okay.
So if you want to, and the Bible says don't take out, don't add some.
Okay.
So if you want to follow the Christianity practical, all the pastors must be herbalists. Yes.
But yeah. Personally, we take herbalist people as different people.
Yes, that is the perception which is wrong. That is why God have sent me today to correct that perception.
Okay.
That herbalist is not a different person.
Okay.
You can use herb and be a traditional person.
Okay.
You can use herb and be a malam.
Okay.
But accordingly, even in the Garden of Eden, it is herb that they eat, that they do everything. The sin that Adam entered was a result of eating fruit. So everything about human life has to do with herbs. Now, just that pastors are using herb, but they don't know indirectly. The olive oil we use in the church, it is herb. It is coming from olive. You see, the white man knows that instead of using the olive tree, there will be a season the olive tree will not be there. Therefore, they have to deduce the oil from it. So that anytime they need olive tree and it's not there, they can use the oil. So what are the pastors using today? They are using oil. And when you go to Judges chapter 9 verse 8 to 9, they say all the trees assemble themselves and they want to crown a king. And then they move to one tree called olive tree. And when they move to the tree, they say, olive tree, be a king over our life. So every pastor who is a spiritual descendant, if you are not using nature, when I say nature, herbs, the earth, animals, everything, you are not using it. I doubt that, pastor.
Wow.
Yes.
Don't you think you are exposing them?
Oh, it is not expose, but rather it is the truth. You know, my father used to say that if you say the truth in the morning, in the evening you are safe. But you lie in the morning, in the evening you are not safe. You'll be running helter-skelter. So know that I'm exposing them. They know. Pastors know themselves. But the only thing is that there are certain things, if they are teaching members, they will think that they are not genuine pastors. Therefore, they reserve it and do it to themselves. Are you getting me?
I get your point.
Because we believe that everything is all about prayer. So if a pastor comes and is doing herb and natural stuff, we think that that pastor is not genuine. Because in those days we know that it is only the fetishists that use these things. So if you are a pastor and you are using that, they think you are not genuine. But the opposite is the case. You are rather the genuine one.
Wow.
So
they know the truth. They have rather saying that
they know the truth. Those who didn't know the truth are only 2%. 98% knows the truth. Look, bishop, archbishop, they cook herb in their camera
house.
and drink and be healthy. But when they come to altar, they say the sickness you are sick, you are falling, I will lay hands on you and it will go. They begin to speak big tongues. They begin to chant from heaven to earth, but that sickness is still there and the person is still in the church. They say Nyamifa Nibwa on Tolintem.
Papa Yamisha, let's dig into what we have here.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So these are various herbs here.
Yeah.
Let me start by dry coconuts.
Okay.
This one they have rubbed. It should be something like this.
Okay.
Having the hair on it.
Okay.
You have gone to work and you come home.
Okay.
And all your body, you feel pain all over your body.
Okay.
They massage you, but still the same thing.
Okay.
So in this case, you don't need a prayer at that moment. The prayer you need is God has designed the solution down.
Okay.
So get your water where you are going to bath down. So put this one on the fire, on the cookpot fire, or on gas fire, any fire at all.
Okay.
Yeah, this place will be burnt a little. Turn it, burn all over.
Okay.
Remove it. Use something to hold it so that it doesn't burn your hand.
Okay.
Drop it into your water. It will do chew.
Okay.
Take that water to your bathroom. Bath it.
You take the coconut out.
Yes, you remove the coconut out and you take the water that you drop this one in to your bathroom.
Okay.
Bath it.
Okay.
Come and relax. Check time about 10 minutes. It will be like you have never worked. Your body has never pained you.
Physically.
It's gone physically.
Wow.
Big Ben, this is what we do.
Okay.
You see, you came, you said, the church is like 30 years.
Yes.
Yes, because, seeing is believing.
Okay.
People believe in practicality.
Okay.
People believe in feel and taste.
Okay.
So that Thomas that day saw Jesus and said, you people saw Jesus, they say yes. Have you touched him? They say no. There is no Jesus. Unless I touch him, unless I put my hand in that hole of that nail, I will never believe it. And Jesus allowed him to do that. If not because of the Thomas, we will not have a good faith today. We will be doubting that is it truly Jesus died or is ghost.
Okay.
So Thomas was a very good person among the apostles, if not the best, because none of the apostles were able to touch Jesus. They just saw, okay, Master, you welcome.
Yeah.
You don't know whether it's ghost or not. But Thomas reasonably touched him. Yeah. So in this life, you cannot be praying, Jesus help me, and you are still living in your problem without your problem solved. How can you experience the power of Jesus unless you are out of that calamity, unless you are out of that problem?
Okay.
That is why you can say that glory be to God. If you're not out and you think Jesus is there, Jesus is not yet in your life.
Okay.
So you do this is nature. I didn't do it myself. And if I have any spirit backing it myself, if you do it in the house, it will not work.
Yeah.
Unless you come to me.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
Let's say I'm using
so
dwarf
anyone
or something.
can try it.
Yes,
now.
and it works. So it tells you that I am not using any dwarf. Yeah. I am not using person-centered spirit.
Okay.
I am not using any diabolical means, but rather it is the nature. It is the knowing that you don't know. That is what I'm teaching.
Okay.
Once you know it, fine. That is it. That's why they say knowledge is power.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
The same thing. You see, when you cut, you see this place, you cut small, you see it is very soft.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some people, they have heart palpitation. Their heart is beating.
Yeah. Okay.
When you continue to chew this one, every cardiovascular diseases, any heart related diseases must come down, must go. Yeah, completely.
So is it frequent, like you take it, you be chewing
yes,
it?
every day you have to chew. Every day you have to chew. And the more you chew, it reduces.
Okay,
it reduces.
Whenever you stop, it starts increasing or what?
No, you chew until you don't hear again. So when you stop, that is it.
Okay.
It's gone.
Okay, sure. Wow.
The same coconut is very powerful. That is, so this world, we have enemy. Okay. David prayed and said, he prepared a table before me in the presence of my enemies. Sure. It means David has an enemy. Okay. Everybody has an enemy.
Yeah.
Sometimes it is good for your enemy to be there to push you forward,
Sure.
so that you desire more. But in another case, there are certain enemies, if they are not out of your life, you cannot get to the top.
Sure.
They need to be out before you get to the top.
Sure.
Okay, so this coconut, what do? You get natural stone. I didn't say come and take from me.
Okay.
No, maybe
Any
I'll put something inside. So take your own stone, whatever you are.
Sure.
Put it in your corner. You get white candle.
Okay.
Break this coconut.
Okay.
Pray you want to see your enemy.
You just want to see the enemy.
Yes, and the enemy you want to see should be that either they have been admitted at hospital because of what you are doing.
Okay.
How you want it, the enemy should be disgraced. Whatever power you want to pray.
Okay.
You see, as I'm saying this, Big Ben, somebody will say, but is he a pastor? Why is he praying that the enemy should be? Mr. Ben, tell me the difference between you being in church and clapping. If I clap and pray and I step my feet, every enemy in my life, Agradaa and piloting, the thunder die by fire. That one there is not. This one there is a perception. You understand?
I get you.
You get it?
Yeah.
So that one and what I'm doing is the same thing.
Okay. Okay.
The difference is this one carry power. Yeah. That one carry no power.
Okay.
We are just doing exercise.
Saying it.
Yes, exercise. When we are sweat, we finish. We go home. And then that is all. So you break it.
Okay.
Then you pray I want to see the enemy. God should disgrace my enemy.
Okay.
I want to see them lie in the hospital.
Okay.
I want them to go down their knees.
Okay.
Any enemy in my life that knows something concerning this lack of job, lack of marriage, I want to travel, I'm not getting it. Any enemy behind me, let that enemy be revealed through something.
Okay.
Then this coconut, the water, you pour all. You have prayed on the coconut, on the
cup.
No, the stone.
The stone.
Yeah,
Okay.
the stone is in your room.
Okay.
Corner
You
there.
just place
Anywhere. Yes.
Okay.
Anywhere. You put it there. You pour it on the stone. Then you light the white candle on top of the stone. Make sure the place is clean. Don't light it where there are other things attached. The candle might fall and get burned. Your whole room. So you have to do it in an open environment where the task is, so that even when it falls, you don't have any problem.
Okay.
You put it like that. You light it. You can go to your normal activities. Before you come back, the candle is burnt completely. That stone should be thrown into the dustbin. Finish. Wait for 7 or 14 days. You will see a miracle.
You will see a miracle.
Yes.
Against what you did.
I'm telling you. You will see a miracle.
Is it not a magic thing you are talking about?
Okay, what is magic? What is magic? What we are doing right now is magic. How can we be here and talk and all of a sudden people in USA and they begin to see it? We are doing magic, man. Let us, the perception is what we are. We are doing magic.
Yeah.
Are you getting me?
Yeah.
Those times you cannot speak here and people in UK sees it.
Yeah.
So when those people, the old people should rise and see that you do a video, people in UK see, what do they tell you? You are a magician. You are doing a magic. So anything somebody does, then you don't have a knowledge with, becomes a magic.
On its own way.
Yes.
Okay. Sure. So are you done with the coconut?
Yes. So
For
now,
now.
some people, they've done some family planning.
Yeah.
And it's causing them harm. Yeah. They are big, the menstruation is not coming, their stomach is very bloated, a whole lot menstrual cramps, a whole lot of problem the family planning brought to them.
Okay.
You see, this place, you remove all this place, burn it into ashes, put it in porridge every day and be drinking. That family planning problem will be corrected by it.
Wow.
Yes, just like that.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Every
now,
problem will be solved.
it will be corrected.
Okay.
We have a way which I will not teach, that these 3 eye.
Okay.
Coconut has 3 eye.
Yes.
Every human being also has 3 eye.
No.
The excess one has 4, but majority 3 eye.
But I mean, my eyes is 2.
Yes, it's 3, but you cannot see.
How?
Okay, so this is the one you see.
Yeah.
We have the 3rd one at the top here.
Okay.
Then we have the 4th one at the back here.
Okay.
Now God has given everybody 3 eyes. This one, when you come here, it closes. Because when this one opens, you know where you are coming from. You will see what you have done.
From the past.
From the past.
Okay.
You know, that's why the tradition is a reincarnation. So God closes this place. So it takes divine or certain direction to open the third one. That represents the coconut. Now, this one here, God has given power to some people to open the fourth eye.
Okay.
So there is some direction they do, then the fourth eye opens.
Okay.
That is it.
Okay.
Now, these two eyes represent our third eye.
Okay.
So in the kingdom, when they want to destroy your eye, you know, some people are blind, they go, it's not glaucoma, it's not anything. They use coconut to represent it. Once they pierce it, call your name and pierce it, it will affect you wherever you are. And you cannot see. And you go to hospital, they cannot see what the cause. Sometimes they tell you glaucoma, but it cannot be operated. Then you are dead.
Just because of coconut?
Yes.
How is that thing done?
Yeah. Now, it's an invocation and procedure.
Okay.
If you teach it, people are even watching wrestling and they are fighting wrestling at the house.
In the house?
So
Don't try this in the house.
But they are trying it.
Okay. Okay, I hear so.
Yes.
So let's do it to
Okay, so let me go to, this is pepper.
Okay.
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 Pepper, moko. Fresh one. Your husband
Okay.
doesn't like your matter.
Okay.
Even to have affair, sex.
Yeah.
The husband doesn't want it.
Okay.
Because he creates maybe a garden somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay. Anytime you are coming to do anything, your pillow, before you lay your pillow, get a white robe. Get this pepper.
Okay.
Make it cross like Jesus Christ cross.
Okay.
Then you use the white rope to pass through so that the cross will not change.
Yeah.
Then you put it where, in case your husband want to make love with you, where you, the woman, your buttocks will be.
Okay.
You put it there.
Okay.
Okay. So the day the man will try to make love with you, set your buttocks there.
Okay. Just
Before
be
you-
at the where the closet.
Yes.
The pepper cross.
Yes.
Okay.
Before he makes love with you, he will not make love with anybody again outside.
Hey!
If he make love with another person, the first time he try is like pepper to him.
Okay.
So you are the last option. You want to make love, it is you.
Wow.
Then you have peace. The same pepper, you are there and your child wake up in the night and you can see the body is very hot.
Yeah.
You grind it, mix it with honey, you know, apply it on all over his body.
The pepper.
Yes.
Okay.
You mix it within a few minutes, you'll be sweating. You bath it, it is gone. That is when this and honey is when the witches fear in the night when they take a child. That is what they fear. You apply it and it's gone. You are free.
Okay. Omochi wade pa.
Yo. And it's gone. Okay, so this is a broom. This is 49 brooms. Pieces of broom.
Okay. You counted it already.
Yes.
Okay.
Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Okay, backward to so.
Okay.
Okay, 50. All right, so this is 49 brooms.
Okay.
Now, you have a court case, and the case is severe. You know that they may rule against you.
Okay.
So you divide this one 7, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
7, 7, 7.
7.
So you have 7, 7, 9.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
Then you get Lantana Camara head.
Okay.
Lantana Camara.
Okay.
Or spider kinky.
Okay.
It is also called spider kinky.
Kinky, sure.
This is it. spider kenke. Yes. The one percent it has a top.
This is it.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
So this is 7. You put it on it. Give me the this thing. No. Pam. Yes.
Okay.
Give me 1. Okay. I put it on it.
Okay.
7 lantana camera tie with this one. Like this.
With all the 7.
Yes,
Or only
yeah, all the 7.
Okay.
So another 7 lantana camera 1 tie like this.
Okay.
So you have 9 of these.
Yeah.
Now every evening when you are going to bath, you take this one to the bathroom.
Or
Yes,
just
7.
One. 7. The
You
7.
take, yes. So you're going to bath for 9 days.
Okay.
You take this one to the bathroom, you drop it down. You don't wear slippers.
Okay.
You put your
Unless.
barefooted like that.
Okay.
Then you bath.
Okay.
This case should be buried. I don't want the judge to remember the case again.
Okay.
I don't want anybody related to the case, they should not remember again. Mention their name. When you finish bathing, remove your leg. Don't use your hand to touch it. Use something to a broom,
Okay.
and then into a black rubber. Hold it. Go and put it somewhere safe. Nobody should touch it.
Okay.
Anybody that touch it is face that consequence, that court case.
Okay.
It should be there.
It will just turn to the person.
Yes.
Okay.
So the following day, you have tied this one already. You take another one. You do. Another one. You do. For 9 days. Now, gather all. Don't touch it. Gather all the 9.
Okay.
Go and dig a hole. And then bury it.
Okay.
Big Ben, you yourself will forget about the case. How much more the judge?
You yourself,
you forget about the case.
The owner of the case.
Simple.
Wow. So I think Mama Pat need to see this.
Oh, Big Ben.
Yes, of course. Because how this woman is suffering from court 9, court 7, court 2, court 5.
Is it still there now?
Yes.
She's still there.
Yes.
Then she cannot do it because she's there. So nobody will permit it. This one.
I hope by the close of this week to next week, maybe she'll be.
Yeah, when she's home, she can have this one. The comfort to do this.
Then Mama Pat need to see me before I can do this video. Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
So a very powerful court case. Okay. Aside that one, you can use pawpaw, lizard, the red one with the red head, and then a cowries, 7.
Okay.
Put it in pawpaw in the special way. Bury it in 4 junction. You can do that.
Okay.
So the 4 junction are now construct a road. Okay. So unless you go to some village and go and do it.
Yeah.
But this is a simpler way you can do it.
You can do it.
Yes. I say you yourself, the case, you have forgotten about it.
You don't
even when they are telling you, they have to tell you a lot before you be able. You've lost memory on that case. The judge himself, everybody, lawyers, everybody.
Wow.
You see the docket, the document too, it will be difficult to understand. Yes. Very dangerous direction and spectacular direction, which work to the optimum.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Big Ben, you see this is my church.
Yeah.
Sunday I will have church.
Okay.
If I'm doing church, I'll just call for testimony.
Okay.
And people who will come at the first day they came, they will come with testimony.
Okay.
Because they see me like this, then they will practice it in the house.
Okay.
Then when they are visiting me, I don't even know them. They only give testimony.
Okay. One day I'll come and I'll come and capture the testimony.
Yes, I will love that.
Okay.
And God has blessed this church the way that Wednesday testimony too much, Sunday too much, every day. No testimony. I wake up and then God bless me. No, that one. No.
Okay.
I mean, in practical testimony, you cannot fathom it.
What you see is what you get.
My God. All right.
Wow, share Kumasi and I say Accra and I saw Ghana. Papa wo Accra Road, Saam Junction. When you see what Saam Junction, I also Bishop Sam David. Obi akura betre okada fo na omo na obia de obeba wunya si wo junction ne so a Saam junction ne so ho na busa obia sa person David sorry. Akora kete. Kwara do. Papa, me ka be friends there ya ba ha say na you drew ho nya kan na okada one kasa kra.
Yes.
That akoy wo he no de ko. You hear say be do ampa so na o de aba.
Yes.
Papa somebody do si wo kakra.
Yes.
Papa watare na so on the new mood.
Me that's it.
Wow, Papa, your question.
Right. So as we are moving,
Okay.
this one, I think tree Mbogu also you can pronounce it well.
It's what?
Mbogu. You don't know this having tree.
No, not the name actually.
Aboguchi. They mention it something like that.
Okay.
Yes.
There
be.
And then I have to get the real meaning.
Yes, so in a way they say I would didava mechava.
Okay.
Now I would declare your again.
Okay.
Awudi went to a battle, but he doesn't remain in a battle.
Okay.
Whatever the battle, strong the battle is,
Okay.
Awudi, and the children will come home.
Okay.
That is the appellation.
So
to this one.
Oh, no matter problem, and that's a problem.
Yes. Yes, that is the name.
Okay.
That is the appellation of this one.
Okay. So how is it working?
Now, hepatitis B, it is good for it.
Hepatitis B
It's good for it.
for those suffering from that.
Yes.
Okay.
But I will not tackle that. I will tackle pregnancy
Okay.
spiritually.
Spiritual.
They have removed your womb. You're not being pregnant.
Okay.
Get a local egg.
Okay.
Don't bring this thing to me. Now, it be
Do it in the
cocoa.
house.
Do it there.
Okay.
What I will need is bring testimony here.
Okay.
Simple.
Or if you are not here, you can call.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can call.
Okay.
Now, local egg. Create small hole on top.
Okay.
You know, it has small balls here.
Yeah. Sure.
Small balls.
Yeah.
These are the children. You see, they are
Okay.
the children. You know, these
Okay.
seeds.
Okay.
Eh?
The seed.
Make sure you load the egg. You put it inside the place you've
How many? Or any
no, it should be
amount?
plenty.
Okay.
Plenty that you realize that it's even coming out.
Yeah.
It has loaded.
Okay.
Then you seal that place a little, or you tie it in a rubber so that the seed doesn't roll.
You just get a solid tape glass.
That's perfect.
Okay.
Then put it in a pan and cook it as normal cooking egg.
Method. Okay.
You cook it well, then remove it and eat it. One who is not getting pregnant, eat it for me. Do that for 7 days continuously. Tell me you are not pregnant. Now you don't like that one. There is another divine direction, which is the cow.
Okay.
Cow.
Okay.
You know, anytime cow steps down, it has a shoe that removes.
Okay.
I don't know. Say,
Yeah. Oh, why it me not for fraba.
Use it as powder. A prophet that tells you your womb is in the sea, they put stone on it. It's in the tree. Do that for me and see. This we spiritualists has even given direction to people through our direction, and it's manifesting.
Wow.
Oh. Big Ben, Anka, title no mama. So IGP na here higher side.
Yeah, IGP.
Akamanya IGP. Akamanya IGP, I'm telling you.
Wow.
We don't talk, but we do the groundwork.
Okay.
Anybody that knows me, your viewers that know me, they know.
Yeah.
If you come to church, this man doesn't talk. He preaches message, he teaches the spiritual, your testimony, you give testimony. Bye-bye. If anybody want to see me, you see me in my office. My thing is, I want this, period.
Just tell me what you want.
Go and add this one, go. Come and give testimony, period.
That's all.
I don't talk.
You don't talk much.
Oh.
Just you answer. Wow.
Okay, this is Tamil.
Tamil. Okay.
Brauphilium pinantuan.
Okay.
The Chinese call it Daibusi.
Okay.
Yoruba call it Odundum.
Okay. Did you do language?
Oh, no, I don't
You're
know.
very good in other language. That's like.
Yes, anyway.
Let's go.
Yeah, so you have a pressure. Inside the pressure rise up and then you wanted to kill you or have a stroke. Just chew 1 or 2. You see it reducing immediately. It doesn't cure completely.
Yeah.
It just
Reducing
stabilize it so that you get some,
medicine and all that
to
stuff
yeah,
to cure.
that is it.
Wow.
And this time here also if somebody have something and he say he doesn't want to give you, you owe, you have given something, a money to somebody.
Okay.
Your thing is with someone, and the person doesn't want to return the thing.
Okay.
You can use this one with appear. Is appear? You know appear?
Appear, yeah.
When you can use that one to collect it by writing the person name, add appear to it, put it in fire. That's all. The person will pay.
You write the name.
Yeah, the person. Yeah. Once you use stick, you know it's watery.
Yeah.
So it began to, you know.
Yeah. True.
Yeah. You can write anything on it.
Okay.
You put appear, put it in fire.
That's all.
He
The
pays
person
you.
will pay.
Okay, you don't want this one. Twitter, Akura Sida.
Yeah.
Twitter,
Twitter.
Obrania Theater.
Yeah.
You get that one.
Okay.
Go to it. Pray over water. Pour it under it. I didn't say come to me. You think it's occultic or something.
Okay. Just do it now.
People that
Try.
believe comes. Pour it there. So use another Twitter to another Twitter. Tie it together.
Okay.
As this also is owing me.
Okay.
I want him to come and pay. When he come and pay, I'll come and release you. Okay. If you didn't pay, I'm not coming to release you. You will see the power of help. You will now see the power of help. Yes. Oh yes. That is it.
Wow. Wow.
All right. So on we go. This is lime.
Yeah.
But I like mostly the small one.
Yeah.
And Catradia, the small one.
The yellow one.
Yeah, so let me teach it. But anytime you want to do, use the small one.
Okay.
This one too has the uses.
Okay.
But they got this one for me.
Okay.
I like the small
Okay.
one. Okay. You are there, malaria, your head.
Severe.
And you know, coldness and that malaria thing. Right now, if you're watching me, you're listening to me, get that small one, cut it, squeeze it into a cup.
Okay.
Then get a small rocky salt.
Okay.
Drop it inside.
Okay.
Do it when it melts, drink it and see. You'll be okay.
That's all.
By 50 minutes, you'll be okay. But when it gets to about 4 hours to 8 hours, then you'll be feeling it again. You have to repeat it again.
Okay.
Then you go. You know, that malaria is a yambua kitikitibi. We are. That's where our forefather, when they cook any malaria medicine, do you know what they add? Lime.
No.
Watch carefully and see. Anybody at all, even in the pharmacy, brony, white man medicine, lime they inside.
Okay.
This is the pusher. Finish.
The main aim.
Yes. The same thing the lime has. If you have cancer, detected early cancer, not cancer, ever watch for long cancer.
Okay.
Detected. Wake up in the morning and chew 2 of the herbs.
Okay.
Don't talk to anybody. Chew 2 of the herb. Chew 2 of the herb. Continuously go and check your cancer. It's gone. Wow. Cancer is gone. Okay, this is a castor tree.
Okay.
Or Adedenkruma.
Adedenkruma.
The Ewe call it Jongbala.
Okay. You know the China name?
Now I don't know the China name.
Okay.
Okay, you get the root.
Alright.
If somebody is drinking alcohol, just get the root. Use it as peters for the person. The same drink. When you finish the piece, he has stopped the alcohol.
Yo, in Sariam for power.
It will stop it. Yeah, the pot.
Growers
It will stop it.
Wow.
It will break that pot.
For you to be free.
It's a spiritual thing.
Okay.
The same root, you are seaman. You go to the seashore, you don't get any fish. Dry it, make it a powder.
Okay.
Your net, when you dry your net, use it on the net.
Okay.
Before you go on fishing.
Okay.
We net betity.
Wow.
You get so many fishes more than ever.
Okay.
People, seamen, the root, that is what it does.
Okay.
You are there is your friend of Zamvwe in Crania. You know Crania. That small ant that comes to the root want to.
Ant. That's
When it comes, we burn rubbers, we burn tie for it to go.
Yeah.
When you have this one, you go and get the stick, plant it inside them.
Okay.
Go and relax and be watching. Small time they will run away.
Wow.
That is castor tree.
You work class now and can area.
Yeah.
If you know these things.
Yeah. Yes. It has a lot, but that's what I'm going to teach so far.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Give me the African incense.
This one.
Yes.
Okay.
African incense.
Okay.
This one you have mosquito plenty around. Just burn it for a few minutes. Every mosquito Anansi. Anansi.
Anansi.
They will be dropping. When you burn it here, every corner that Anansi, they will drop. Every small living creature.
So
is
it the secret behind those mosquito coils?
Yes. So in the olden day, we don't have mosquito coil.
Yeah.
Yes.
But they were still killing mosquitoes and that.
Yes. So white man knows knowledge and he manufactured in a way you don't know.
Okay.
So anybody should try. Once you make sure you open some doors down.
Okay.
You enter mosquito plenty.
Yeah.
Then just burn it inside. Go small and come.
Okay.
It's not going to kill mosquitoes. You see mosquito lying down physical.
Wow.
You will see those small ants
dropping down.
Yes.
Wow. Papa, before we close, I want to know, do you have some medicine you've been doing, or do you have something specially you have manufactured it on your own?
Yes.
Okay. So
yes.
what are the names?
Okay. I have black soap.
Okay, black soap.
Black soap, that's alatasamana.
Okay.
And I use certain herbs and chameleon to do it.
Okay.
So that soap, if you are maybe cobweb, you move it, then your face be surrounded with cobweb, and then promise and fail, disappointment. You just bath it for me. Finish. You are okay with it. Failure and those disappointment, no, it is never your way. Then I have money spray again. It's a spray that I use herbs to drop into St. Michael. So you shake it well and you spread your body. Just go out. You come in with laughter.
Wow.
It doesn't work tomorrow. It works today when you use it. My people know. Yes. My people knows.
Okay.
Yes. I'm somebody, I don't like to do something and people no. And I have a church too. Yeah. So if you are advertising, what would your church members see you for? Yeah. If that thing is not working. Then I have favor oil. The oil itself is favor. When you drop it on your forehead, it gives you favor. But the same oil, if you want to change it so that it gives you man follow me or woman follow me, you can do it. So when you buy it and you are a woman, men don't propose to you. All you need to do is get a dog, male dog, the tail of a male dog, the small hair, put it in the oil. If you go, you do it yourself, you put it in the oil. Leave it there for 3 days and be using. If you bought church, men will be worrying you. They'll be harassing you. Wow. If you stand by the junction, men will be chasing you. The same way the ladies, if you want to use them, you get the tail of a female dog. Okay? Sure. If you're a man and you don't get a woman, female dog, drop it. The same thing that it works. Then I have brain tonic. Children that goes to school and they are not reasoning well. They don't study. It doesn't keep them. Even elders. The grown-up who you play something here you forget, or who is feeling numbness on their self, mild stroke. You don't want mild stroke to attack you. You need that brain tonic. Yes, and yeah, I have a lot. Those are the major ones that I have. Low sperm count medicine. I have it. Yes. Wow. And I have book for herbalists who mostly don't know much into herbs. They want to do. I have 99 mystical diseases to cure. They are inside. You get it, then you know how to apply, and then you go.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. God bless you.
Thank you.
God bless you for your time. Now, Michelle, on your case, Michelle, open papa number and that screen national. The numbers are active. Ofra, now but na count problem. No said the city. Ebi ana woni Ghana. Obetimi etutu na abaha say. And I said bibi chire wadwen e wa brabomu a frɛ no obenya abotre ene wakasa na wayiwa no. Kama ba. Me say owo Saam junction off Accra to Kumasi road. We catch the meeting so ubesi was Saam junction. Unya see ya paragraph one bi wo ho taxis wo ho de open sa wo furu bia unya kasa wo kɔ Bishop Sam David ho a odo beba na wa ba be wani so ade uwura dem ha bo se fruit ni uwura ha na se fruit ni ha asan because unya wura ha when se fruit atwa ha asia. Yes, now you say we are at the right place. Let me shout on your case. Papa, the last words to your fans and listeners.
Okay, I love them all. Okay. They should subscribe to BIGBEN TV so that they become part of the family. And on, if you do interview, they will see me. If you don't get solution today, you will see your solution later. And those outside that cannot come here to you can do send a message. They will let you book an appointment. After outside you book an appointment, you sow a seed. That is 40 Ghana US dollars. Yeah, 40 US dollars. It's about 300 to 400 cedis. You book that appointment and then they will let me speak to you. And when I speak to you, your problem, I will show you what to do. I don't charge again. But if you say, oh Papa, you do it for me, then I will charge you. That's how you go. Now if you're in Ghana here, anywhere you are in Ghana here, you need to come to Solution Center. You know, as we are doing program here, people are calling. I have to give the phone to my secretary to be picking. So you see, I don't teach on phone too, unless you come here. That is it. Yeah.
God bless you for your time.
You too.
I am Big Ben TV. Share, subscribe to our next video. God bless you. The best among the rest. Abusuan Yankopon sha me din Big Ben. And then me Kamfu school papa Asante region ha the amount there SL community school. Omo airport runabout. As the wo ko abremu na. Wo de usu besi obonsum junction ho na. Usi wo ho pepepe. Bo se signboard kese. Signboard no na etwagu ewo ifonyuru no so. Usi wo signboard na se busa SL community school obiara betie. Ma se de yesiesie ho eho akono oba ma ho bibia. Wonim se nei se wan fa oba nko school papa. Ne sala ke kura ye de send bag me atita fo ni yi akọ ahade ente sa o cameras wo ba bia obi ntimi nya oba ne bone obi ntimi poli obatiri ho ama ne fa ne tiri ho aso a metere wo fie da eno ti na me kan fa ma what to work here ma me take you through the school na he said the emusiti ampa Mr. Esther the brochire abagana what to work here for number no and a good screen as admission koso a film kra ketenkete nursery crèche hwan what dey here say wo do ba ne beba time bia wo beba be fa abofra no a chechefo no be hwe ne so ama ewura de samanko school we ya kama yi se me ho abusia sa me ka kire wo ye wo agudi bia papa ye wo computer lab ye wo baby didie etese baby bia eho ye neat eho so ye genuine na ni ma teacher for ma kwatiri nimdie ewo nyansa ye de te mofra se de be ya enmofra no so begyiri abaye panyin papa enu ti na American food school ba ko ka ene miremu wo de wo ba ekodia SL community school mesra wo se wo amba SL community school dia on ka lawyer Fronds